Well, hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. It is week number 5, and here it is. We've got the 1 o'clock games kicking off in an hour and 45 minutes, so I don't have a whole lot of time to get ready and stuff. But today we're gonna be a little simpler today. We're gonna do black and blue sliders, and I'm gonna kind of marry those up with my onion jalapeno burger, because what we're going to do is we're going to make a ground beef. We're going to put blue cheese in there, some spices and things, which is really good to cook those. I always put a couple of slices of bacon on there and then some sliced jalapeno. But one thing, thanks to my buddy Jet D, he has this onion smash burger. But see, I realized when you grill onions and have the patty on top of it, it puts a lot more moisture into the burger. It doesn't dry out at all. It's got a great taste. And so that's one of the things we're going to do today. And so we're going to combine those two together to make black and blue sliders. And let's hope that our defense makes the Giants black and blue. Let's just hope. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this. Like I said, this will be a real easy one. All you need is a grill or a griddle. Oh, actually, you need a griddle because of the onions and stuff, but you could always do it on the inside. So I got about 4 pounds of beef right here. That's about 85% fat in it. You need some fat. I know everybody wants lean, but you need some fat for flavor. Now, you know me. If you watch my videos, you know there's certain things that I just love to use spice-wise, okay? I love my Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce on here. All right, some Worcestershire. And I probably mispronounced it. Understand, I'm a word butcher, okay? Garlic salt. Got to have that salt up in there. Montreal steak seasoning. I love this stuff. Okay, put some of that in there. And of course, we want a little bit of a outdoorsy burnt taste to it. So we're going to put a little chipotle chili powder in there. If it'll come out. There we go. Okay. Some of that and fresh ground pepper. It looks like I need to refill this thing too. Always get a pepper grinder. Okay. There we go. Lots of pepper. And of course, we're going to put in blue cheese. And see what happens is when that blue cheese melts inside of there with all those spices, it's really good. Because of the pandemic, it's been hard to find extra large cooking gloves. So I have to use, I found a 25 pack of these bigger ones. When I get ones that are too small, they literally just tear. Because, you know, as they said, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Okay. But we want to make sure we don't pass any germs. And we got raw meat here. Now, I'm going to mix all this up real good. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind, you know, you can buy like the hamburger formers that make the hamburger patties perfectly sized and everything else, you know, so they're consistent and they look the same. But see, here's the thing. If you smash the meat, compact it real hard, it loses a lot of the flavor into it. It loses a lot of the juiciness. So you actually want it to be formed, but you want it to be a little bit loose. So that way the juices can flow in there. And you'll find out you have a better tasting burger. Okay. See, that's mixed up real good. Now, these are sliders, so it's not like a big, fat, huge hamburger. You want these to be actually a little bit on the small side. Now, I like to use my wax paper here to just kind of preempt these things. So you're going to get like an ice cream scoop size of meat, just like that. About that size. And I'll put like 5 of them on a sheet like this. That way I'll just take 5 at a time. Just throw them on the grills. Now again, you want it a little bit loosely put together. You don't want it real hard. You don't want it real tight. You want that to be able to flow with the juices and things. Now these will be great when you have those grilled onions and those jalapeno peppers. Oh man. And that bacon, gotta have bacon. And after I finish doing this, I'm gonna just slice about 3 or 4 onions and about 3 or 4 jalapeno peppers to go on the grill. Oh, talk about fast hands. Hard to believe, I was a nose guard. Never touched the ball. That's a little bit big. All right, so that's 6 down. About 25 more or so to go. And one other thing you'll notice too, these are a little on the thick side too, because you want to be able to bite into a nice big piece of meat. All right, so we got about, say, 32, I think, 32 of these burgers. We don't have too many people coming over coronavirus. So we got that stuff situated. We actually have, I forgot to take my bacon out, but we got thick sliced bacon that we're going to be putting on the grill. Oh my God, thick sliced bacon. I love it. And the other thing we have to do for this is we're going to get ourselves some onions. I've already taken the skin off of it. The way I slice my onions, I cut them in half like this, and then I use my fingers right here to guide the knife. This knife is really, really sharp. You do not want to cut your fingers with it. But if you use your fingers as a guide, you can slice it real nice and thin. And that's the key on this. You don't want big chunky onions. We'll take that little piece of core. I don't want the onion core in there. But we're going to slice these real nice. Boom. So when we get done, you see those? Those are going to be great on the grill. That's what we'll do the onions. Now the jalapeno peppers, I'm going to slice these in half. I'm going to take the seeds out. That's actually where the biggest part of the heat is on there. We don't want to make these too hot. E2 Blue, he's not crazy about too much heat. But we're just going to take those and we're just going to do the same thing. Just slice them in little strips. And we're going to mix these two together and we're going to grill these with some butter. For the burgers. And when you have a pile of these onions and peppers, oh wow, it is so flavorful. I mean, it is literally to die for. And so we're going to have a great burger. And hopefully we have some black and blue giants. Oops, that's a little thick. I don't want big chunky onions. Oop, get you all the way through. So you can see what we're getting. We're getting a nice little mix of the onions and the peppers that will be ready to grill. Okay. And then pretty much that's all there is to prep. Now we also have I'd like to take cream cheese, sour cream, chipotle chili powder, a little cayenne pepper, and mix that together. And that's actually the topping for these. That's got a little bit of a chipotle southwestern taste to it. It's kind of thick because the cream cheese is in there. but it goes well with the heat. So you have that cream cheese and you have the heat, and it just kind of goes together real well. All right. And that's all there is to this portion of it. Well, what's up, guys? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Actually, we can just cut that part out. All right, guys, so we were going to have our burgers on game day, but I didn't realize it, but Michael Anthony Fitness actually had his chopped cheese sandwich, which is kind of like a burger with that gets chopped up. It's like a New York deli type thing, and decided I just wasn't going to do that the same day. I was actually very thankful, and they were good. They were really, really good. Now, I've got my griddle on, and it's good and hot, and I've got to cook bacon for these bacon cheese. Oh, these are so good. These are so good. So we're going to get the bacon started. I'm going to wash my hands because I just touched bacon. Just hold on a second. So we've got our hamburger patties, okay, that already have the blue cheese and everything in there. They have the seasoning and everything. So that's going to get ready to go. I'm going to get started with the bacon because these actually won't take very long to take care of. You know, you can't have a great recipe unless you have some bacon. So again, we've got our onions and stuff that are already sliced up, ready to go. And we have some butter. So while we're beginning to cook the bacon, I'm going to start sauteing the onions and peppers. Oh yeah, I love bacon. Oh, I love bacon. Now this recipe, because I've got some people that are on me because they're saying, well, I can't do this and I can't do that because I did my favorite birthday meal. Whoop. And I had potatoes, okay? You know I had potatoes. You could have done my steak without the potatoes. The blue cheese is okay. The asparagus is okay. All that's okay except for the potatoes. All right? So you could get some keto buns if you want to do this as keto. Or you could put this on like lettuce and do it the same way as well, because this is definitely plenty of protein. So I'm going to start softening up this stuff with some butter. Oh yeah. And if you're doing keto, you can do clarified butter, which is even better. Oh, I love this. Oh boy, I love this. Now, while we're letting that cook, a couple things I want to show you. Right here, sour cream, mayonnaise, and cream cheese with chipotle chili powder in it. This is actually a spread. You don't have to do this spread. I like it better than ketchup and mustard. Again, you know I love chipotle chili powder. And some fresh sliced jalapeno peppers. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. All right, so my onions are softening up and getting really good. My bacon is getting to be bacon. And now I'm gonna start grabbing some of these burgers. Woo! Be careful with those hot peppers. When they're on the grill, the fumes of it will get you choking. Now, remember I put the burgers on the paper? This is what's great. Bam. Just drop that, don't even have to touch them. Now tell me that's not a beautiful sight. Let's get in a little closer here. Ooh-wee. Now, some people like their bacon crispy. I like my bacon a little bit chewy. It's all a personal preference. You make it the way you like it, okay? This is extra thick sliced bacon, so even if you like it a little crispy on the outside, it can still be kind of soft on the middle, which is great. Now I'm going to turn this down a little bit because I don't want this to get too burnt. But you can see how that's nice and, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we put all this on our little slider roll and it's going to be great. See that blue cheese in there melting? Nice. Now, again, another one of those secrets. It's fall and most people aren't grilling outside, but me, I've got an umbrella above me and I'm eventually gonna buy like a canopy out here because I cook. I've been out here where there's been a foot of snow. Yeah, a foot of snow and cooking out on the grill. That's just me. I just like to cook outside. This griddle, I actually bought it at BJ's, okay? I bought it at BJ's 2 years ago. The nice thing about it, oh, look at that. Bacon! I bought it 2 years ago, actually at BJ's, and I'm not getting paid by BJ's or anything to do a plug. I'm just saying that I bought it at BJ's, so that's where I bought it. But if they want to send me a check, I'll take it. End of the season on sale. It was regular $3.99. I think I got it for $1.99. Best $199 I've ever spent. Oh, look at those. Look at those beauties. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So we're getting ready now for the magic. Now, we're just going to let those finish cooking with the onions underneath of them. And what happens is they infuse a lot of that flavor from the onions and the peppers. And it gives you a whole lot more. Ooh, boy. Whole lot more flavor to bite into it. So you've got the burgers, okay? That's got the blue cheese in it. You got the peppers. You got the onions. And you got spiciness with it. Then you got the cream cheese, sour cream, mayonnaise spread on it. That's nice and cool. And then you got a couple of crunchy jalapeno peppers and bacon. You got bacon with it. And man, I'm going to tell you, this is good. And this is really easy, inexpensive, and it's a great way to have a nice game day meal here. Everybody will love these. Oh my goodness. So let me get this thing ready. Slider rolls. Slider rolls. Spread. Love bacon. They're almost ready. Still a little bit rare. We're going to flip it over one last time. Get that final cook out the middle of it. How's that look, y'all? Look at that bacon. I'm gonna just get one of these right now while those finish up. I'll steal some from you there, buddy. And there we go. Our jalapeno, jalapeno grilled onion black and blue burger. Now let's do the taste test while they finish up here. Let's check it out. Okay, here we go. Look at it. Look how thick that is. Oh, man. Look at that. Now that's the burger. It's juicy. You get the texture of the bacon. Just got the jalapeno pepper. You see the cream cheese on there? Look at that. Oh my God. That is a burger. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, you should try my jalapeno grilled onion black and blue burger on game day. You won't be disappointed. Great flavor. See ya.